Exploring with Bonnie, and I am at Side Cut Metro Park in Toledo, and we have 4 locks that we're going to look at. This is number 4. We're going backwards. This one is definitely still has water in it, and with all the rain, it's for sure got water in it. It's not that deep though from the looks of it. I said it's not that deep from the looks of it.
No.
Because you can definitely see the bottom. Well, until you get down that way maybe. Then there might be some more. Alright, so I'm going to walk down here and come up the other side so I can see that down there and get a closer look at that. Oh dear, look at this cute little bridge here. And there's the water coming out the side of the lock. And there's a little waterfall type thing there. That's cool. That's beautiful. Look at that. Oh my. Very beautiful. Pretty huge park. It goes on both sides of the road. There's multiple parking areas. And we'll be back. Alright, so now we're going over here to lock number 3. And they have multiple little bridges you can cross. To get good looks at the lock. So this is the best, I think really the best kept lock yet, as Naomi told me, that we've been to. Ohio Erie Canal. I mean, each of these has like tiny little waterfalls after you get after the lock.
I didn't notice this little waterfall here last time.
And it's got a bridge up top, which I think I'm going to go look at Advantage over. So over here in this wall, it looks like there's almost like they made little benches. Mosquitoes are really good today. That's for sure. Okay, so we're going to go up these stairs and we're going to go across the top of this lock and have a vantage point from the little bridge up top. There are some stairs involved in seeing these locks. They're relatively easy, not too difficult. And you can walk down either side of the locks. They have little picnic areas like that one with a little fireplace. Okay, so we're up top the lock. That is looking towards lock number 4. This one, It's not extremely deep because I can see the rocks, but it is a little deeper than the other one. And now we're going to go back to lock number 2. See, there's one of the cute little bridges. Mosquitoes like crazy. Of course, we didn't spray bug spray. Hey. It is a little wet, but it has been really rainy. This bridge is really cute. There's some steps you can go up to a trail. Oh no, I'm getting bit again. But I can't reach my back. So there's a little bridge. Isn't that bridge adorable? Here's this little round gazebo, for lack of a better word. It's not as I got picnic benches. I'll be right there. And it's right next to the little creek. With the water there, it smells just a little bit fishy. But I've smelled worse up at Lake Erie. And here's a little...
It's like a fire thing, but it kind of looks like a big chair.
It's a fire pit I'm sure they could use to cook out food. Though I'm not an expert on that. I'd almost guess that's what it's for. This one sounds like it's almost a full-fledged waterfall. You can hear it in the distance. There it is. Look at all the foam. So I'm gonna guess this is block number 2. Most of the locks I find are empty. The only 2 that really had flowing water to them was the one over by Cleveland that we went to, and the one up at Grand Rapids, Ohio. Listen to that sound. That is a beautiful sound. Nature. With the exception of the mosquitoes, I could put my bed right here and go to sleep with no trouble. Oh dear. The heck? How did my foot get squishy? I stepped in some water. Didn't even know I was stepping in some water until I stepped down and my foot felt wet.
What?
And my foot, I said my foot is squishy. I stepped in some water. Oh, wow. I just found out something. So I'm not 100% certain, since I'm not a well-versed in locks too much, even though I've been to many of them. I feel like this area right here where this metal piece is might have been where the lock was opened and closed on this end. I mean, there's like this indent here where there would have been a doorway, like right here, and one on the other side as well. So you can go across the top of this one. These are rather long locks. I think these are the longest. Grand Rapids might have been just as long, but most of them appear kind of short, like lengthwise. Here's another one on this end where there would have been a door to close it so the water raised inside to let go to the next lock. No steps down? Well, darn. And I'm not meandering down that little incline.
I'm going to stop here so you can go back if you want. But I don't know if this would have been a lock, because there's all kinds of concrete pieces here on the sides.
Let me go over this way.
Both sides of it.
Excuse me. We're in a heavily
This is the only thing else I can
brushy
find
area.
here.
Woo! Kind of muddy. So we've seen 1 or 2, 3, 4, and 5. 3, 4, and 5. 2, 3, and 4. And it says there's a number 1. I don't know. I have not seen number 1 unless number 1 and number 2 are together, but I would guess this have to be number 1. Almost. I don't know. It doesn't really look extremely much like a lock, but there are brick here. But there's no water running through this one. I don't know. It says there are 4 locks here, and we've only seen 3 of them. So I am unsure where the first one would have been. If anybody knows, put it in the comments. This is the walkway that you walk on in some of it, and it's very cute stone walkway. So, trail. It doesn't say there's a 1 this way or anything, so maybe this is 1 and 2. I don't know. I just don't know. sounds much better when you're down there, like right next to it. This is a little building of some kind. I don't know what. Wait.
It goes that way.
Wait, there's...
There. Is that... See it?
I see it, but it might just be like a culvert
What do you mean?
from what I can see, but the water goes that way.
Yeah.
So, this is curious. Here's that little building shack. They used to have feeders out, but there are some mysterious disease affecting birds across Ohio. Okay. That's why there are no feeders out here.
What?
The mysterious bird virus.
Yeah. They wanted people in Ohio to take their bird feeders down.
And there's a tennis court over here.
Yeah, I don't know where the water goes.
The road is right here. Well, it has to go under the road.